people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tamara. I would love for you to join the family, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Welcome to another edition of Monday's Motivational Minute. Today's topic is how to spring clean your life. So it is April already. We have entered into Q2 of the year. It is springtime, the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, the temperatures are rising. Well, hopefully, because it literally started snowing here again last week. But this time of the year usually signals a rebirth for a lot of people. It's refreshing and can symbolize a new start. I feel like the energy of this time is very similar to the energy of the new year. It's typically at the top of the new year where people set a lot of new goals and intentions. So I believe that the celebration of the new year and the celebration of springtime really go hand in hand, and that we should use it to our advantage. This is the time to reassess. So if you did set a new goal or you started a new plan, now is the time to reflect. Reflect on how it's going and determine if you need to pivot or not. So let's discuss 3 ways you can spring clean your life. Tip number 1, take inventory. If you have been around for a while, then you know that I say this all of the time because I think that it is so important. You can't know where you're going if you first don't know where you are. So what does this look like? If at the beginning of the year you set a goal to drink more water, then I want you to examine your progress thus far. And it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. Sometimes we overwhelm ourselves by complicating things. Now, if you believe that you need to create a 10-step program with spreadsheets, if that's how you work best, then do it. If that's not how you work best, then don't. It can be as simple as asking yourself, have I been drinking more water? Have I been consistent? How has this impacted my life on a daily basis? Is there anything that I can change? Now, I will say write it down. This is a must. I don't want you to just have passing thoughts. I want you to be clear, because have you ever had a job where you had to take inventory? You don't go to the back room, casually take a look around, and then go back to your supervisor and say, well, I think we got this many units left. They will look at you like you were crazy. You think. That's not how we run a business effectively. And why do we give more thought to how we run our business than our very own well-being? Grab that notebook, a sticky note, your cell phone, whatever it is, and get clear. Tip number 2 is to make a plan. Now that you know where you are, you can effectively make a plan and execute it. And again, it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. And this is why step 1 is so important, because it gives you a clear idea of where you are. You don't want to have any type of mental clutter. So going back to the water example, after taking inventory, you may have determined that you haven't been successful in your set goal. So now is the time to go back to the drawing board, and don't beat yourself up. Life is all about trial and error. Figure out why your first system didn't work. Now is the time to try something new. Same goal, different method. Maybe your system was to refill your glass every time it was empty, but that system didn't actually motivate you to drink your water. I have a huge gallon water bottle that I ordered off of Amazon, and it's really cute. It's like mint and pink, I think, and it has basically like timestamps. So you start at 7 a.m. it says good morning, and then 9 a.m. drink up, and then I think 11 a.m. keep going. So those words are the motivation, and it keeps you accountable. Now, if you have been successful, maybe this is the time to learn how you can be even more efficient, or maybe implement a new goal. So maybe your next goal is to exercise more. You're just adding another tool to your toolbox. And the good news is you've already implemented a positive habit into your life, so you are starting with a greater sense of confidence. And tip number 3 is accountability. Now, this may make you nervous if you are an introvert, or if you just don't like to share your goals with other people. But your accountability partner does not have to be an actual person. You can use an app on your phone or put a sticky note on your mirror. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. Surround yourself with daily reminders and check-ins. Find a way or make one. If you are comfortable or are willing to get uncomfortable, because listen, if you really want to stretch, then you have to get uncomfortable. You have to get okay with getting uncomfortable. Find a partner with the same or similar goals. It can be fun and rewarding to motivate each other. So thank you so much for tuning in for another motivational minute. I hope you've been encouraged. And if I have encouraged you today or in the past with the Motivational Minute series, then I ask you to help me join the Sephora Squad of 2021. They are looking for new, inspiring, and empowering content creators and influencers. So if you don't mind, head on over to the link down below and leave me a testimonial. Until next time, peace, love, and light.